When my husband passed away unexpectedly, my world fell apart overnight. One day we were sipping coffee on the porch, talking about retirement plans. And the next, I was staring at an empty chair that would never be filled again. The grief was overwhelming, but what truly broke me was how fast people around us disappeared. Friends who once came over weekly stopped calling. Neighbors who used to wave now pretended they didn't see me. I was alone. The house started falling apart. The lawn grew wild, leaves ratted on the porch, and the mailbox overflowed. I fully expected the HOA to send nasty letters, fines, threats, demands to clean up or else. But instead, something different happened. One afternoon, I heard a knock. It was Deborah, the HOA president, someone I honestly used to think was too strict about fence heights and trash bins. She didn't have a warning notice in her hand. She had a warm casserole and soft eyes. Behind her stood 2 HOA board members, and they weren't there to criticize. They were there to help. Deborah gently asked if I needed anything. And when I broke down crying on the porch, they didn't walk away, they sat with me. That same week, the HOA arranged volunteers to mow my lawn, trim the bushes, and clear out the fallen branches in the backyard. Someone fixed the broken gutter, and another neighbor offered to repaint the porch rails. I later learned they had a quiet compassion fund from HOA dues to help families in crisis. Something no one talks about during those heated HOAs. Meals started arriving every other night, delivered by neighbors I hadn't spoken to in years. Someone even cleaned out the garage, a task my husband had planned to do for months. They helped set up a small memorial garden in our backyard, complete with flowers and a wooden bench bearing his name. The transformation wasn't just outside, it was inside me too. For the first time in weeks, I felt seen, I felt supported. And most of all, I felt like I wasn't entirely alone anymore. The same HOA I used to curse under my breath became my saving grace. In a world where people often focus on rules, fees, and violations, they showed me a side of community I never expected. When everyone else turned away, my HOA went in. And I'll carry that act of kindness with me for the rest of my life. If you like this story, smash that like button and hit subscribe. It really helps.